Welcome everybody, we're live. Glad to see everybody's on here already. We got up to 11 already. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. Hey Michelle, Gail, Fred, Hoopster, Jerry, welcome on guys, welcome on. We got some great jars, bottles, real nice glass tonight as always. A little bit of buy it now action out front. If you guys see something, let me know. We'll spend a few minutes, let the room fill up, and do the buy it now stuff. And then we'll get right into the auction. Hey, Dana. Hey, Lenora, welcome on. Welcome, welcome. We've got our duck race final set, guys, for this Sunday. Check out the video if you haven't seen it. Dana, you're in there. Hoops is in there. I think Hoops has got the most ducks in the race. He's got 3. Cindy M's got 2. Greg Albright's got 2. I know Wendy's in there. Gail's in there. That is set for this Sunday at 9 o'clock Eastern. Greg. That's a new one. That's a different way of putting it, Greg. Greg, I don't think I sent you tracking, Greg, but we got your tracking done here tonight, finished up. I've been working on some of the bigger boxes. There's only a few to go out. Gail Hoops has got one. I still got to get Voyage Botanica's done. He had a lot of jars. Kim has got, well, about half an auction worth, so still working on that one, but everybody else's stuff is pretty much on the way. Yep, you got it. No problem. That is yours. That's a Hero Cross band and insert, Lenora. That's 12. Good condition on it. Thank you, Lenora. If you guys want to see anything else, just let me know. We've got some real nice stuff. We got the Mason's fruit jar. That's a quart. We got the Atlas hyphen Mason's patent for quart for 15. Extremely scarce druggist. I own all known variations of it. I dug a lot of these in a Phelps, New York dump, and I think I own every single one that is known to be out there. Tiny little mini size, very rare. What's the pint? Right here we got a Green Mountain CACO pint. It's a tough one to get in the pint size. That one's 35, Jerry. Extremely hard jar to find in pint size. We got the Baby's teething syrup. For babies, this is a good one here. 20 on that one. Got the electric liniment. Do 20 bucks on that one. That's Law Box out of Philadelphia. 20 bucks for him. Electric liniment. We got the Fairport, New York. Oil of Life liniment, or Oil of Life out of Fairport. Tough one. That one's 15. CG Taylor. We got a nice milk back there for 15. The Tyler Farms out of Conklin, New York. Hero Cross, you see. Here is the unhyphenated Atlas, same thing, 15 bucks quart. Nice, clean, no damage. Mason's Improved patent right there with a Made in USA lid to it, nice blue. 15 bucks quart. And of course we got clay marbles and vintage bags of marbles right there, 10 a pick. 10 a pick. Fuzzy, oh no. It's fuzzy. Hopefully we're good. Hey Jerry, so this is buy it now action. Anything you see, buy it now if you like. We have been doing that before our auctions here. We got some nice jars tonight, Jerry. Check this thing out. You guys are gonna like this one. That's a pint with whittle. Hey Jim, welcome. It's 35 for all, and I will guarantee you this thing is super scarce. I own all variations that I've ever seen, or probably in 20 years, or anybody else has seen for that matter. It's an A.H. Sanford druggist out of Phelps, New York. This is where the Lions, or the Phelps peppermint oils were made. Tiny, tiny little mini druggist size, extremely hard. Didn't even know that existed. I dug about 15 of them in Phelps myself, and those are the only ones that have been seen. Chad got one, I gave him one, and I gave, a while back, I gave James Dingman one, so they are super scarce. All right, Pharrell, you got it. This one is, like I said, an amazing little druggist bottle. And it's 1880s, early 1880s on that one. Thank you, Pharrell. Jerry, you want the Tudor Rose Midget for $2,500? All right, Jerry, we'll put you down for that. 2,500, Jerry Rife. Got it, Jerry. Cool. Thank you, Jerry. All right, guys. Anybody else before we get going? Steve, so this is it's a quart out of Conklin, New York. It's a tough one with the big T, Tyler Farm. Thatcher on the base, Thatcher Milk Co. 15 on it. Steve, if you want it. It's turning a nice shade of SCA. It's got some rosy hue to it. I did not see. We want the Mason with glass sensor. You got it. Thanks, Kim and Daryl. It's a nice blue color on that Mason's Improved. That's a nice one. All right, Steve. Appreciate it, my man. And Steve, I don't have that bottle. I'm still going through. You know, we've been emailing back and forth there. Man, I'm almost 100% certain we just sold you the cap, but we'll try to track it down here at some point. Right. And Jerry, you want the pint? You got it. That's a great jar. All right. All right, Nayland, sounds good. Hey, appreciate that. You like the lights? Saying goodnight, buddy. to Steve C.
Daddy, you know you owe me marbles.
Yeah. You guys better get your marbles. My little guy, he likes taking them on us. Good night, buddy. Love you.
Good night, Daddy.
All right. That was nice of you, Paul. Thank you, Mr. Armand. All right. All right, guys. Final call on these. No marbles tonight. Anybody want marbles? We got marbles. Mason fruit jar, that's a nice one right there. 15 on that one, on the Mason fruit jar. With an H on the base too, really nice quart. Got some wavy glass to it. They're 10 a bag, Robert, 10 a bag on the marbles. We got we got 4 vintage and 3 clay marbles there. Some of these react really nice, I'll show you. See, they're loaded up nice. These marbles are loaded up pretty nice with some reactors. Okay, you got it, Kim, on the Mason fruit jar. Thank you, guys. Seven, because we've been doing them at 10, Robert. It's a good deal. They're all vintage, and the clay marbles are super hot too right now anyhow. They're all different sizes on the clays. Oh, on the Facebook post. Oh, what do you mean, Dana? On the on which ones? All right, Robert, you want them all? Robert, let us know because Cindy's asking, so. Oh, yeah. She did an awesome job, didn't she, Dana, on those? Man, beautiful, beautiful stuff. It's nice to see the stuff that we sell in your guys' collections and displayed really nice. It's awesome. Robert, let us know, my man. All right. Thank you, Robert. Robert's getting all the marbles. He's going for all the marbles. Literally. Got them all. All right, guys, we got a few items left. We got 30 people on here, guys, so I will make an announcement. Greg Albright's wife, guys, let's keep her in our thoughts and prayers. She's been battling, she was bit by a copperhead snake. Thankfully, they reacted very quickly, and she's recovering well from what Greg's told me. It's going to be probably 2 to 4 weeks, Greg said, before she can put weight on it. But, man, that's like one of my nightmares, and we're thankful that she's doing well, and unfortunately they had to spend their anniversary in the hospital together, but they seem to be in good spirits. So let's just keep those guys on our thoughts. Great people. Just it's a terrible thing to go through. Yep. Okay, T Lang, sounds good. Copperhead snakes are aggressive. Very, very deadly. So thankfully, like I said, they had a quick response to it. All right, we're gonna pull these guys. Feel like, you know what? Let's do this. Something we've never done before. You'll have to do the math. What is it? What do we got here? All right, let's do these. Let's start these right off the bat. Little early bird. Let's get our lag in here first. We're going to do something. We're going to auction everything you see on the screen, just like that. Let's get them lags in here. Let's do a 2-minute, 20-second lag check. Lag, Gail. Lag, Steve. Lenora, Kim. Dylan. Maureen. Clarice. Linda. Michelle. Jerry. Greg. Russell. RJ. Hoopster. Mary Kay. Jerry. Six. Across the board, we're going 6 and 7s. Dana, gotcha. Greg's at 11. It's about average for Greg, right? 12 with RJ. That's a little extended. Not bad, though. But you are out there in the countryside, RJ. Glad to see you got back all right. Lag, Cindy. RJ, did you get the picture of the flats we're going to do tonight? We got some nice colored flats tonight. Lag, Dylan. Robert. $50 seconds. Don't forget to hit that like button for us, guys, as you're coming in. Appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. I think we're up to 907 subscribers so far, so we're getting closer to 1,000. Better restart. Gotcha. Yeah, restart. Come on back, Cindy. Lag, Cindy. All right, we're going to start off with a 2-part lot here, guys. We're going to do the jars first. 3 jars right there. We're going to auction all 3 jars, one price. The unhyphened, the hyphened, and the Hero over Mason's patent right there. 3 jars, one price. Then we're going to do the 3 bottles. Start me at $20. $20, all 3 jars. All 3 are quarts. We have just got to move stuff. 20 with Jeff, looking for 22. This has got a little bit different color to it. 20 looking for 22. 22 with Kim looking for 24. All the lips are good on these. And this is a low base mold. It's a number 15 on your base for this Hero Above Masons. It's a nice one, nicely embossed. 25 with Jeff, looking for 27. All 3 jars. Buying in bulk. 30 with Kim, looking for 32. Gaitan's got a duck in the race this season, my man Gaitan. 35 with Jeff. Hey, thanks, Steve. Appreciate that, man. I kind of spun it off the one we did last year, so it didn't take me a whole lot of time. Or not last year, last season. 37 now with Kim, looking for 39. $39 with Hoops, looking for 41. Thank you, Lenora. We try to do that every season. We'll do a different video next season, season 6. Kim's out. Thank you, Kim. We got 39, looking for 41. All 3 jars. Final call, 20 seconds. Hoops loves getting the first right out of the gate. My man Hoopster. All right, sold Jeff all 3 jars. Very nice, buying in bulk. Going to the Hoopster. Jeff, you're costing me. I'm gonna have to upcharge a little bit, Hoopster, because you and Kim, you guys are tearing up my packing supplies. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. 3 jars to the Hoopster. Very nice. On the imaginary wheel. We'll get the wheel back. We just gotta get through some more stuff. Through the duck races and all that stuff. We'll go back to the wheel. All right, guys. All 3 bottles right here. We've got these are good. These are really good. Dr. D. Farney and Sons, Hagerstown, Maryland, for babies. Teething syrup. Really nice 1880s med with a tooled lip. This one will glow. This one will glow. This one's nice. Watch this. It's a built-in spinner right there. So if you want to show your friends, you can just spin it like a top. It's got a really weird base mold on this one, and it's pushed out. Spins very nicely. But that one's out of Fairport. Hoopster! The Hoopster with the good luck bear right there, my man, for $10. I appreciate it, Hoops. Hoops, I didn't mean to make you feel bad about the packing supplies, but we appreciate it, Hoops. Thanks for your support, my man. Truly appreciate that. Thank you, Hoops. We've got the Dr. La Box Electric Liniment out of Philly. Super clean med, tooled lip. And the Fairport. All right, we're going to start those off at 20. 20 bucks. Look at that. There's a good value there. What do I have on my stickers? $45, $50, $60. And I think that was pretty reasonable. 20 and go. All 3. You'll get all 3 of them. All 3 of the meds. 20 with Linda. 20 with Hoops. 20 with Kim. Looking for 22. 22 with Cindy. Looking for 24. 30 with Hoops. Looking for 32. Cindy's out. 32 with Kim. Looking for 34. Linda's out. Thank you, Linda. Looking for 34. 34 higher. Jeff is out. 32. Looking for 34. I know. 2 gifters already. That's awesome. All All right, final call, 20 seconds. We got 32, looking for 34, all 3 bottles. These are all hand blown. Predominantly in the 1880s for all of them. Oh, that one does not glow. That's unusual. This one definitely does. All right, that's sold. Kim M, you got them. $32. Nice buy on those. Kim M. Stay put. All right, next up is this guy. Here's a good one, a really good one. We got the Crafts Distemper and Cough Cure in amber, 1880s, square. This is a good one. I've never seen this one. Crafts Distemper and Cough Cure. Tooled lip, no damage, 1880s. Nice sunken in panels there. Real nice bottle. We're going to start this one at 15 on the Crafts Distemper and Cough Cure and amber. That is 5 1/4 inches tall. We got 15 with Linda, looking for 17. Here's a Cure. Nice early one. $15, looking for 17. Yeah, this is cool. You're right, Oops. There's not a lot of it's kind of a mix between the, like you said, the vet cure meds. Nice bottle. 15, looking for 17. Final call, 20 seconds. We are going to move quick tonight, guys, so get your bids in. 18 with Jeff, looking for 20. 20 with Linda, looking for 22. Looking for 22. 22 with Jeff, looking for 24. 25 with Linda, looking for 27. Jeff is out. Thank you, Jeff. Final call, 17 seconds. We got 25, looking for 27. Linda, you got it. Thank you, Linda. All right, next up we got 2 Hero Cross jars, both different improved styles. We got a Hero over Masons with the large Hero Cross. 135 base. It's got some nice glass streaking through it. It's a quart. Nice clean band on this one. And we got the other variation of the Hero above. It's the small Hero Cross in a nice deep blue. This one's got nice glass streaks through it too as well, as you can see. That is a 45 base. We're going to start these on choice at 12. 12 on choice. Ground lip is perfect, no issues. Insert's nice. Deep colored insert on that one. That's actually a Hero or a CFJ. I'll put a Hero Cross insert on this in the same color for you. So we're going to leave that off right now. This will have a Hero Cross insert. We got 12 with Lenore looking for 14. 14 with Kim looking for 16. Perfect ground lip. Excellent bands. Hero Cross lid, no chips. We got 16 with Lenore looking for 18. 18 with Kim looking for 20. And I'll throw in this extra insert. I'll give you that too. I am gonna put a Hero lid on that though. Lenore's at 20 looking for 22. Nice deep color on that insert. So the first pick looks like it's going to be Lenore. We'll get the insert. It was choice. Did you guys know it was choice? Choice jars. I think I said that. But if you get this one, I'll give you an extra insert. All right, on the clock, 20 seconds. No problem, Cindy. All right, Lenora, you are the winner. Which one's you thinking? You want both of them or the large Hero or the small Hero? Up to you. On the left, you want the large Hero. You got it. So, all right. We're going to give this jar because we had to take the insert off. All right, start me at 12 on that one, and this one will come with the spare insert. I'm going to put the Hero lid on there. I'll find one and put it on there for you. Lenore, we're going to give you an extra insert too for that extra insert. I put you down for an extra insert there, Lenora. Grab you a CFJ. It's not fair, I feel like. So, there you go. Hey, Casey, Derek, welcome. We got 14 with Cindy, looking for 16. No problem, Lenora. 16 with Hoops, looking for 18. I see you, Kim. Daryl, just a little bit behind there. 16, looking for 18 bucks. Hey, Chad, welcome on. 18 with Kim, looking for 20. $20 with, oh, I'm sorry, Hoops is out, Cindy's out. We got 18 with Kim, 20 seconds on the clock. We'll get some of these nice flasks up right away for you, Casey, Derek. I know there was a couple people waiting for them. Some great color. RJ, I think, had some interest. All right, Kim, you got it. Nice jar. Hoops, you might recognize the next one. Hoops is probably like, what the heck? Thought you were keeping that. I decided to sell it, Hoops. I don't know. It doesn't fit in. But what I pay Hoops, 20 bucks. Gave me a good deal. Hoops gave me a good deal on it. Maybe we'll give him a little kickback on it. All right, so I got this from Hoopster. The Walter J. Conway Auburn, New York Amber Squatty Beer. It's in excellent condition. Love this bottle. Just doesn't fit in hoops, so it's got to go. I'm thinning out the herd. Really nice. We're gonna start it at 20. 20 bucks. That's the one. Some of the other ones you sold me though, hoops, I'm not parting with those. 20 with Kim, looking for 22, and it is a little squatty beer. It's not a full-size beer. 7 3/4. Walter J. Conway out of Auburn. Oh my gosh, and they're gonna have potentially 2 boxes coming this round. Got one, and I think we're pushing for 2. We got 20 looking for 22. Final call, 20 seconds. Sold. Kim M, 20 bucks. Very nice. All right, next is one of the sweeties, one of the sweethearts. Here we go on the greenie. This is a real tough one. The what is this? The SSP, I'm sorry. SSP in a emerald green, and I'll show you we're gonna do both of them actually on choice. These are both JSPs or SSPs. I want to say JSP. SSP flasks. Late 1870s, early 1880s with that ring neck. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a quart. These are both out of my collection. Pierce of Boston. Yep. Oh, this is an absolute killer. You can see the that orange peel on the glass. These are perfect condition. No issues. I think I got both these in Baltimore. This is a little bit more of a forest green color. This is more of like a, I would call it true emerald. Absolutely beautiful pieces. We'll start them at 40 bucks. 40 on choice. They're absolutely perfect. 40 on choice. RJ's at 40. Thank you, sir. Looking for 42 or better. And half pint and quart. 40, looking for 42. $42 with Jeff, looking for 44. $45 with RJ, looking for 47. Check this baby out of Elmira next. This thing is awesome. With the box. 47 with Jeff, looking for 49. $50 with RJ, looking for 52. Jeff is out. Thank you, Jeff. We got 50, looking for 52. Final call. $20 seconds on the clock. Yeah, there you go, Guytown. This is definitely up this one. I got a couple of them up Gary's neck of the woods. All right, you got them, RJ. Nice buy on those too, buddy. You got them. Thank you, sir. $100 on the combo. Those are excellent condition too, RJ. No damage. Beauties, beauties. RJ, I'm going to give you a little teaser. Look, this is super unusual with that blob. That's the one I was telling you about with that blob. And this is like a citron yellow. Couple of different ones coming up here. All right, next we're going to do the Dr. Carey's Marsh Root. Stimulant, diuretic, kidneys and urinary system. Dr. Daniel. Prepared according to the prescription of Dr. Daniel. And this one is hand blown. About as good as it gets right there. Double collar top. Full contents label. And the box to go with it. Box isn't in great shape, but you got paperwork in here too. We'll get that all nice in there for you. This is amazing piece. How much was that? 75 cents back in the day. Out of Elmira. We're going to start this one at 40 bucks for this one. This one's sweet. This is a super tough bottle. I don't think I've ever even had that bottle. Let alone in that condition. Just amazing. $75 back in, I don't know, 1880s. That was going right, Lenora. A little bit of inflation. 145 years later. 40 with Dylan, looking for 42. That is crazy to even say. 150-year-old med guys in that condition right there. Absolutely awesome. From Elmira, embossed. It tastes like marsh root, Jerry. Of course. Oh yeah, she's embossed. Dr. Carey's Marsh Root, Elmira, New York. $40 with Dylan and Robert, looking for 42 or better. Yeah, I wouldn't taste it. I would not taste it. $40, looking for 42. Swamp juice. That's right. It's good stuff. Swamp juice. Yeah. All right, on the clock, 20 seconds. 40, looking for 42. That is sold. Robert and Dylan, you got it. Very nice. That's a good one. All right, all right. Oh, guys, we've still got those super entries on these. We got that gin super entry available. That is, let me find the things. Here's the two things we got. We're gonna go over these. This thing is absolutely loaded with streaks and swirls. We got two super entries. I think this is $6 a spot, and this is, where's my notes? Let's see. 10 on the gin. We've got 9 spots left out of 10, and we've got 9 spots out of 10 left on the swirled amber demijohn. If anybody wants a spot, you just got to send over the PayPal payment. Once they're filled up, we'll spin off for the winners. If there's any interest on those, 10 a spot on the forest green gin, and 6 a spot on the swirled yellow demi. Hey, Robert. All right, Mary wants 1 and 5 on the gin. You got it, Mary. Mary K. 1, Mary K. Mary K's been our winner on, what did you get, Mary? The Carters? Or the, you got something real nice, a ball jar, I think. All right, Mary, go ahead and send that over. 2 spots on the demi for Hoops. Hoops is going to take 4 and 7 on the demi. Hoops right there, and Lenora wants 3 and 7 on the gin. Three, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 spots left on the gin. Color is king. You got it, RJ. All right, Mary's good. Thank you, Mary. Done and done. All right, we'll get those filled up. And Hooper is good. 2 spots. Hoops is in it to win it. So we got 7 left on the yellow demi and 5 left on the gin here, guys. If you guys want in, cheap way to get an expensive, higher quality bottle for sure. All it takes is 1. Gotcha, Hoops. Thank you. This thing is absolutely killer with this streaking through it. Absolutely killer. It's loaded with amber streaks, and it's a hinge mold base. Like a dip mold, hinge mold. I think RJ was looking at it. He really liked this too. Lenora is good. Thank you, Lenora. Mary wants yellow 1 and 5. You got it. Mary K. Mary K. Gotcha, gotcha. Three spots in the demi. You got it, Steve. So we're getting down to it. Steve, what spots you want? We got 2, 3, 8, 9, and 10 left. You tell me which 3 you like. 6 a spot, so 18. Again, it's 2, 3, 8, 9, and 10 on the swirled demi. Three, 8, and 10. You got it, Steve. All right, so we only got 2 and 9 left on the demi. 2 and 9. Who wants to fill that baby up? Let's get it filled up. We can run that thing tonight. 2 and 9. $6 a spot. 2 and 9 on the demi. Thing's gorgeous. Beautiful color, as you can see there. All right, guys, let's go to the Saratoga. Let's go to the Saratoga court. Let's go to this whittled Saratoga court. This one is absolutely awesome. All right, Steve, sounds good, my man. 2 on the demi. Gotcha, Mary, you're good. Can I have 2 on the demi? All right, Greg, we're gonna fill that up. That's sold. Let's see. Can I have 2? Greg, you want 2 on the demi or you want 1 on the demi and give Gail 1, or do you still want to take the last 2? Up to you. You were in there first. We got 2 and 9 left. Number 2. All right, Greg, you got it. Just go ahead and send those over, guys. Once everybody has paid, we'll spin that baby off. And Gail Hightower, you want number 9 on the demi? Go ahead and send it. All right, and that is full. Once everybody's paid, we'll get everybody's name on the wheel, and we'll get the numbers on the wheel, and we'll run it off. Sweet, we can do that tonight. Oh, we're getting some sun here after the rain. We had a heck of a thunderstorm come through here. Getting a little bit of rain here. You can see my shadow. Me waving to you. All right, guys, on the court, Saratoga. This is right off my shelf. Real nice bottle. Nice whittle. It does have an exterior side little shallow somewhere. Right there, it's got a tiny little exterior flake right there. It might even sand out. It's pretty thin. You can smooth that out too if somebody really wants to be picky and work on it. But absolutely gorgeous whittled Congress and Empire Court. Big dog right here, guys. We're gonna start this one at $50. We'll start this one at 50. This thing is awesome. The embossing on it is killer. $60 with Steve. Thank you, Steve. And I got you, Greg. You are good, my man. Greg is good. Came through. Yes, Saratoga mineral water. 70 with Kevin. All right, Greg's in it. Absolutely, Robert. Really nice. Really nice. Thank you, Gail. Gail's in it to win it. And so it's just down to Steve. And let us know, Steve. I know you like to send money orders, and you have in the past for spots, and we definitely fully trust you. So if you got a problem doing that through PayPal, it's no big deal. But we will hold you accountable, win or lose. Aren't they, RJ? Especially nice 1880s ones. Oh, my Lord. We got 70. Looking for 72. This one just is awesome in the window with light passing through it. This is just a gem with all this whittle. It's beautiful. Double collar top. Beautiful Saratoga. $70, looking for 72. 60 on with us tonight, guys. Hit that like button if you would. Oh, sorry about that, Gail. Zoom out for you. All right, Steve is good. We are running that demi off. All right, we'll do this one, then we'll spin for the demi. How's that sound? On the clock, 20 seconds. We got 70 with Kevin. Kevin, you're going to like this one, brother. Gotcha. I'll try not to do it, Gail. I'll try to just use my zoom feature instead of picking it up. All right, Kevin, nice buy, my man. Really nice buy. That one was a little bit painful to take off the shelf, but glad you got it. All right, guys, here's the line. We're going to spin for that dummy. All right, where's the wheel? Where's the wheel of fortune? We got 1 through 10 on the wheel already. Spin that wheel. All right, guys, everybody got their numbers. Hopefully everybody can see that. Good luck, everyone. All right, 1 through 10 on the wheel. And we're gonna start it, how about right there? Let's start it right there, 1 through 10. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. The winner is number 8. Number 8, we have a winner right there. Number 8 is the winner. Let's see who it is. Who's number 8? Number 8 is Steve Smith. Steve Smith is our winner, number 8. Right there. Steve had 3 spots, too. He got it. Congrats, Steve. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Steve Smith. Multiple spots have been winning, guys. I think Brent Dotson had, man, he was in it for like $80 or something like that on the, what did he win? We shipped it to him already. Oh, on the Warner's Tippy Canoe, he was in pretty deep and he won. So multiple spots seem to be paying off. All right, but all it takes is one. All right, let's do a jar. Let's do a jar. Let's do a teal blue jar with lots of bubbles. This one's off my shelf. Here it is, guys. Next to your standard colors. It's very deep. Tons of bubbles in this thing. We're going to start this one at 35 just because color is just amazing on this. Certainly all ball blue. It's got a little bit of spritzer. Oh, sorry, Gail. A little bit of junk in the glass. It's tough to show it without getting it real close. You just got to take my word for it, I guess. All right, the lip is nice. Little tiny little rough spot right there. Nothing substantial. About typical for these type of jars. Right there. Nice jar, guys. What'd I say, 30, 35, something like that? 35 on this. Very tough color to get with all the bubbles. Like RJ said, color is key. Very deep blue. Ball blue, easily. Like here it is, look how deep color that is. It's very dark. 35 is a great deal on this one. 35 and go. Root made? Root made. Thanks, Jerry. I figured that with the dots on it. All right, no interest. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to find another outlet for jars. Jars are just not the thing anymore. We're gonna try this one, guys. I'll put this one back on the shelf too. We're gonna start this one at 40. SCA Mason with the slash fruit jar. No issues, it's a quart. $40 and go. This one is attic mint condition. $40 with Lenora, looking for 42. It's a quart size, Cindy. It's a standard quart. Uh, 35 hoops. 35 on the blue. It's a super dark blue. Better than ball blue. This is ball blue. This is some other color blue. And this jar is killer too, in that color. All right, 35 with hoops. We got 40 with Lenora on B, A and B. 35, 40, looking for 42, looking for 37. Both are pristine examples. No haze, no dirt, no chips, no nothing. 42 with Kim on B. Looking for 44 with Lenora. Looking for 46 on B. Hoops is on the clock on A, 20 seconds. Jeff, you got it? 35. Kim is out on B. 44 looking for 46. $20 seconds. Final call on B. We have got some amazing stuff tonight, guys. Check out this Nell Z Ponald flask, or Ponald little barber. Absolutely gorgeous. Early piece. All right, that's sold to Lenora, 44 on B. Thank you guys for your bids. Two off my personal shelf right there. They're outstanding examples. All right, Bobby, you want the Nell Z? We'll do that one next. Bobby's in at 100. That's Bobby. That's probably where we're gonna start this thing. To be honest with you, you know what it is. This one's early. Ponald Nell Z flask, guys. It's a little like barber style. Very early 1800s on this piece. Super, super nice. And it's a little guy. Nelzy. You spell it very weird. It's like Neasea. Nelzy. All right, Bobby, 100. Looking for 105 on the Nelzy piece. Definitely higher end. 5 inches tall on that little guy. Nail Z. Yeah, there you go, Gaitan. Oh, you're on the fruit jar. All right. Any interest on 100 on this one, guys? Tough size. If not, we'll pull it back because these usually go a couple hundred plus. Yep, milk glass loops on it for sure. These are darn near 1700s. They're close. Early 1800s. Yeah, I don't know what you were on, Bobby. The last one's only went 44 and... Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate that. All right, pulling her back. No sale. Okay, we'll try the flask. Here's the big dog of the night. Well, there's a couple of big dogs tonight, but this one's off my personal shelf. What I really like about it is it's got this little spot of glass that's extra on the side of it. This one's absolutely perfect. Olive Cornucopia Urn. Olive amber. Beautiful example. There's your Ponald scar. 1840s on these. Absolutely awesome stripe with very minimal high point wear on the cornucopia and the urn. A little bit of wear, nothing too substantial. I've seen them pretty bad. This one's pretty nice. Look at that little extra spot of glass, little dot of glass sticking out. Yeah, Bobby, I think you're way back, buddy. We're going to start this one at 150. 150, and it is a pint. It's a pint historical. I'm not going to set it down. I'm going to set it up right. Stands perfect. 150. Pristine example. Any interest? 150 with Jim. Thank you, Jim. Looking for 155. You're seeing it here. I mean, you're going to pay more on eBay and you're not going to know what you're going to get. You're looking at it. It's perfect. I'm telling you it is. I'll honor that. Just like I do everything in my auctions. Outstanding. Jim's getting some good stuff. He's been scooping up my higher end. 155 with Mary. Thank you, Mary. Looking for 160. $160 with Jim. Looking for 165. We'll get the high-end dogs right out of the way. How about that, guys? Very, very scarce bottle. 165 with Mary, looking for 170. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous strike on RJ. Thank you, I agree. 170 with Jim. Mary's out. Thank you, Mary. You got 170 with Jim Baker, looking for 175. Final call. That one off my shelf was probably for this auction the one that I was like, eh. Really like it. You're going to enjoy that bottle, Jim. Thank you. Very nice. Absolutely perfect. Top shelfer on the top shelf. Going to Jim. All right. Here we go on this one, guys. On the Ogden Gibson Ponald Squat Soda in Teal out of Pittsburgh, PA. This one is extremely tough to find. I hope Sherry's on. I messaged her. I know she likes her Pittsburgh stuff. Look at the lip on this thing. It does have a little chip. Otherwise, I mean, this thing would probably be in the $400 or $500 range without that chip. I mean, it isn't bad. You can work on it and smooth it out some, I'm sure. This thing is just amazing. Iron Ponald. Ogden and Gibson out of Pittsburgh. Check out that crazy top. Holy moly. Early squat soda. Yep, you got it, Hopes. That's a tough one. Start me at 75. 75 on it. It's not a bad chip. I mean, I know no chip's a good chip, but it's not bad. You can work on that a little bit. Make it less noticeable. It's not that deep. For a very tough, like Hoop said, porter. 100 with Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Looking for 105. Iron Ponald. This one's got to be, what, 1850s? Definitely earlier than some of the squatty Ponald sodas. $100, looking for 105. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, guys, not that one. That one was that's a really high starting bid on that one. 100, looking for 105. 105 with Casey and Derek, looking for 110. $110 with Sherry, looking for 115. $115 with Casey and Derek, looking for 120. 125 with Sherry. $135 with Casey and Derek, looking for 140. 140 with Sherry, looking for 145. $145 with Casey and Derek. Hooper and Tattoo are dropping the popcorn. Sherry's at 150, looking for 155. $165 with Casey and Derek, looking for 170. $170 with Sherry, looking for 175. $170, looking for 175. $20 seconds on the clock. Final call. 170, looking for 175. All right, Casey and Derek are out. Thank you, guys. Beautiful bottle, absolutely. 170, we tied with Jim for the sweet doggies of the night. That's for you, Jim and Sherry right there, guys. Nice items. Couple of heavy hitters right there. Congrats, Sherry. Absolutely gorgeous bottle. Super early. That is a top shelfer. All right, next up we've got this one's nice. I got to bring this one close, unfortunately, to show you the label. Maybe I don't. So this one is the Sanol Soap Holland Drugstore out of Hornellsville, New York. This was Hornell, New York nowadays, guys. Both front and back labels. It has a Johnson & Johnson stopper to it. It's probably what was originally on it, I would be my guess. All right, this one's nice. And to get stuff from Hornellsville is really tough. And this is the actual druggist stamp from the apothecary, his drugstore, Holland's Drugstore, out of Hornell, New York. Yep, Johnson & Johnson. And that's what the embossed top says, too. It's a Johnson & Johnson up there. Very early one. Probably looking at about 1890, early 1890s. Oh, gotcha, Dana, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. David, what's going on, my man? Glad to see you, brother. We're working on your box, David. We got yours tracking coming to you. We're going to start this one at $15, guys. $15 on this one. The Johnson & Johnson Holland's Drugstore out of Hornellsville, New York. And Hornellsville does not exist. They shortened it, I think, somewhere around 1900, 1910, maybe 1920, to Hornell, New York. So it's actually a town that doesn't even exist. It's just Hornell now instead of Hornellsville. We got T Lang at 20. Thank you, T Lang. 22 with Dana, looking for 24. And it measures, to the top of the bottle is about 5 inches. To the top of that stopper deal is about another inch, about 6 inches. 24 with T-Lang, 26 with Dana. And here is a good example of how this town stayed the same. This was Hornellsville, obviously 1880s druggist, very, very scarce one. We're gonna put this one up next. Some of the beers you'll see is actually Hornell. They shortened it right there. It's just Hornell, New York. Some of the newer beers, beer bottles, 1920, 1930 beers, you'll see Hornell on them. It's very tough to get pharmacies out of Hornell, New York. 30 with Dana, looking for 32. We're going to put the druggist up, or the pharmacy up next. And this one's also cool because it says pharmacies instead of pharmacist. So they must have had multiple locations in Hornellsville. 32 with T. Lang, looking for 34. All right, final call, 20 seconds. We got 32, looking for 34. Oh, 34 with Dana, looking for 36. Steve just a little behind Dana there. 34, looking for 36. T. Lang's out. Thank you, T. Lang. We got Dana at 34, looking for 36. Steve's out. Back on the clock for Dana. Thanks for letting me know, guys. You got it, Dana Lamb. Very nice bottle. Nice labeled Hornellsville. All right, next we're going to do the Horace G. Pearson Pharmacies. This one's right out of my case, guys. This one is a very tough pharmacy to get. Absolutely pristine, mint condition. I've never seen this one before. There's not a lot of pharmacies that came out of Hornell. I think Hooper, you got one of the amber pharmacy bottles. I'm not sure. I think that was something drugstore, the amber one. But Horace G. Pearson Pharmacies, Hornellsville druggist, 1880s. Perfect condition, ready for the shelf. I mean, that one is mint. Steve, you want to pay for that one? For Dana? We're going to start this one at 20. This one we're going to start at 20 bucks, guys. This is a really good pharmacy bottle. Like this would go crazy to some local collectors. All right, Steve, we appreciate that. We got a gifter. Gifting. Thank you, Steve. Make a note on that. See, look at that. I know Dana's gave some stuff, and Steve's got some stuff. What goes around comes around, right? We got 30 with Kim, looking for 32. Oh, I seen you guys, Bobby, everybody else in there. This is a good one. Very scarce pharmacy. First one I've seen in 20 years. Cindy's out. Thank you, Cindy. And very odd for it to say pharmacies instead of pharmacist or apothecary or drugstore or druggist. Pharmacies is not usually embossed like that. And it's insinuating that they had multiple locations. So that's kind of cool. 32 with Bobby, looking for 34. 34 with Kim, looking for 36. $36 with Bobby, looking for 38. Pharmacies is in French. Okay. I'm here to defeat you, Ricky Booby. Shake and bait. Shake and bait. Who can name that movie? First one. $1 in credit. $1 in credit. What movie was that? $1 in credit. First one that says it. Little auction giveaway action and $1. $1. Who's picking up what I'm putting down? Anybody? Movie trivia. Talladega. Oh, you're close. You're close, Hoops. I can't award it, though. I can't award that answer. We got to be legit. The great-granddaughter. Nope. I'm here to defeat you, Ricky Booby. Not 500. You guys are off. Shake and bake. The Magic Man. Talladega Nights. Going to Lenora. Lenora. $1. That was it. Lenora E. Congrats. Lenora E. $1. Mark that up there on the board. All right. Final call on this one. 20 seconds. We got Bobby at 36, looking for 38. Bobby J, you got it, my man. Nice one. Bobby likes the weird stuff. That's as good as they get right there, Bobby. Tough stuff to find. Bobby's got that eye. The eye for the oddball stuff. All right, next up, here's a doozy. She's a doozy. We got the ball, Mason's patent. Oh, Bobby wants the lights. He specifically likes the red lights for Bobby. He likes the red light fever. My man Bobby. All right, we had a ball, Mason's patent pint with all kinds of streaking junk in it. It's a weird spaced out number 80. Absolutely awesome jar. So I did not realize this when I was looking at it earlier, guys, but this has a super tiny little shell, little nick right there. Tiny little flake. I mean, it's super small, but it's there. It's not a flash, it's just a little outside the lip nick. This thing is wild, though. We're going to start it at 35. 35 we'll start this at. It's impressive. Impressive little pint. Super clean, too. Standard cap. 35, looking for 37. Ball underscore Mason's patent, large 1858. Like a bow tie of junk in the back. Pretty wild. 37 with Lenora, looking for 39. 40 with Greg, looking for 42. I don't know which side you want to display. I kind of like that. $40, looking for 42. Final call on the clock, 20 seconds. 40, looking for 42. Greg is in it to win it. Final call. Lenora's out. Thank you, Lenora. I do not, David. 45 with Gail, looking for 47. $47 with Greg, looking for 49. 50 with Gail, looking for 52. $52 with Greg, looking for 54. How's the wife doing, Greg? Gail is out. Thank you, Gail. We got Greg at 52, looking for 54. 2 seconds for Greg. You got it, Greg. Hanging in there. That's awful. I made an announcement. Everybody, we're thinking about her. That's just terrible. Oh, was that in your yard, Greg, or where was that? What happened? Was she out for a walk or something, or? Nice buy on that jar, Greg. All right, we got a nice hutch. This is a good one, guys. The suspension bridge hutch with the mug base. This is up by Niagara Falls in Buffalo area. It's got the stopper inside of it. It's got some exterior wear on your property. Yeah. Dang, man. Those things are so aggressive too. Like, they don't really give you any warning. They're very, well, I mean, you know. It's got a little bit of exterior wear, but suspension bridge bottling coat hutch. Very tough hutch to get with a mug base. Has, what's it have on the back? MCC on the back side of it. I'll start that one at 20 bucks. 20 on that hutch. It's a good one. They swim too. Oh my gosh. Forget. Oh. 50 acres. Gotcha. Suspension bridge. That's up Buffalo, Niagara Falls area. Very tough to get anything that says suspension bridge. Very pricey. 22 with Kevin. Looking for 24. And this is the only hutch we got tonight, guys, just so you know. We've got some other blobs and whatnot, but that's the only hutch. 24 with Kim. We do have more that we will be doing here in the coming auctions, but it's the only one we got for tonight. 26 with Greg, looking for 28. $30 with Kim, looking for 32. $36 with Kevin, looking for 38. $38 with Greg, looking for 40. Check out this milk. Attention, Steve Cop. I don't think I watched this one a little bit, but this milk is killer. Kim is out. Thank you, Kim. We got 38 with Greg, looking for 40. Kim's out. Let us know, Kevin. 40 with Kevin, looking for 42. And Greg is out. So we're going to put Kevin on the clock. Thank you, Greg. Kevin's on the clock. 40, looking for 42. Sold. Nice hutch, Kevin. Congrats on that one. That's tough for suspension bridge. Real nice. Nice hutch. All right, next we've got the Burns Dairy. Burns Milk, the best ever. All right, Seneca Falls, New York, guys. Seneca Falls, New York. I'll tell you what, we're going to do a little trivia on this one. This is a really good milk. Got that, and we've got this. All right, two-part answer, guys. This is for $10 in auction credit with us. $10 in auction credit. Pay attention. We got two answers before we get going on this milk. A little bit of trivia. Based on this milk, basically, Seneca Falls, New York is known for what famous movie? Seneca Falls, New York was shot. This famous movie was shot there. I can't tell you the era. Maybe 60s, 70s. And also, what else was Seneca Falls most famous for? Two-part answer. What famous movie was shot in Seneca Falls, and what was probably the biggest thing that Seneca Falls, New York was known for? History-wise. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, John, that's hilarious. Last of the Mohegans, nope. You guys will be like, wow, really? And this is only Dirty Dancing. It might have been Last of the Mohegans, but that's not what it was. Maybe you guys don't know. You guys should know one of them. Okay, so Robert, I'll give that. That is one of the answers right there. Dylan and Robert, we're giving you some credit right there. We'll give you something. A couple bucks maybe. It's a Wonderful Life. That was the movie. Dylan and Robert, if you can come up with the other answer. What else was Seneca Falls most noted for? You'll have a $10 credit. Otherwise, you got 5 so far. Nobody's hit it. Let's see. You guys should know this. You guys need to like Google Seneca Falls. It should be the first thing that would pop up. There you go, Greg Wilson. So 5 for Greg and 5 for Robert. It's a Wonderful Life, and it was the birthplace of women's rights, guys. Susan B. Anthony. The Susan B. Anthony house is in Seneca Falls, just a few miles down the road from us. Right there. So we're going to put Robert and Greg for $5 credit apiece. And you guys will get those. You'll get a We'reLive official card. So once you get that in the mail with your package, you can use it on your next invoice. Once you have it in your hand and you send me a picture of it, say, hey, can I use this? Send me the picture of the card, $5. Boom, you got it. Okay? So $5 to each of you. Boy, we're stacking up the auction giveaways. And Burn Dairy is still open. You got it, Cindy. There was probably some famous players out of there too, Wendy. All right, guys, so here it is. With that being said, nice milk. So start on this one's 15 hoops. This is a good one. Real good one. The best ever out of Seneca Falls. Burns Dairy. Or I want to say Burn Dairy because they're still in business, Burn Dairy. Burns Milk, but it's the same early milk from the 20s, late teens, 20s, that like the Burn Dairy, they're still going. 15 with Jeff, looking for 17. I see you, Dylan, Robert. 25 with Dylan and Robert, looking for 27. I don't know if this one will glow or not. Let's see. No. 25, looking for 27. Jeff's out. Thank you, Jeff. Cindy's lagging bad. Go out and come back, Cindy. See if that helps you. We're going to do some of the colored flash choice next. All right, on the clock for Robert, 20 seconds. Super tough milk to find. All right, Robert, Dylan, you got it. Nice milk. You guys got burned dairies up there? I'm sure you do, don't you, Robert? All right, this one's not really in the realm of these two, so we're gonna hold off on this one. We're gonna do these two choice. We're looking for $60 opener on these two guys, and that's just an absolute steal of a deal. You can see this is like a neon citron color with amber streakings. They're both quartz. And what's cool about this one is it's a blob top. Very unusual lip treatment for the strap side. Very, very unusual. 60 on choice. They're both Attic Mint. Crazy, crazy double collar. That's what you typically see on these. Just gorgeous. These two are up in my window. I think Drew Zambella, wherever he is anymore, I don't know, he doesn't come to our auctions, but he really liked this one. 62 with RJ, looking for 64, your choice. $65 with Casey, looking for 67. On these, David, 1880s, late 70s, early 80s. 1870s to 1880s. Definitely in that time period. And they are whiskey flasks. Both strap sides. 67 with RJ, looking for 69. $69 with Casey, looking for 71. $70 with David, looking for 72. They are, Gail. They are amazing. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a little bit parting with them because they did look real nice up on my shelf. And this is this is the first of its kind that I've seen and that I've had with a blob top on that. Just very unusual lip treatment. 75 with RJ, looking for 77. Your choice. And if we get up to 100, we are gonna throw in the first pick. Person is gonna get this little half pint slug plate amber with it. If we get to 100 on the bid. I mean, it's where it should be, to be honest, on either of these, but. $77 with David, looking for 79. 77, looking for 79. 79 with RJ, looking for 81. They're both attic mint, perfect condition, no haze, no chips, no damage. Oh, that's not good, Pharrell. 81 with David, looking for 83. RJ's out. Thank you, RJ. David at 81, looking for 83. Casey and Derek are out. 81, looking for 83. Final call, 20 seconds. Boom, David, he's getting the disco mode. Congrats, nice flash right there, buddy. Which one you want, David? One or the other or both, up to you. The blob top variation or the double collar? Or both. The blob, you got it, nice pick. All right. Crazy we're even doing it because this doesn't even need to be with anything, but we're going to throw that one in with this guy. Start me off again. 75. How about that? Start me at 75. You're getting the combo. Top shelfer. Top shelfer. Can't do it. Can't do it, RJ. Where were we at before? 60? 70, something like that. 60 bucks. It's as low as I want to go, and that kind of makes me sick. This is a absolutely awesome colored flask. This one should be well over 100. All day. You got it. 60 and go. 60, looking for 62. You're going to get both of these too. Pristine. I mean, it's basically like a yellow green with amber streaking. Oh, absolutely, they're tough. Even at the bottle shows, nowadays they're 3-4 years ago, you could get them pretty reasonable, 40, 50 bucks, but now forget it. A flask like that, you're paying 100 plus. Every show, Baltimore, Shops Grove, everywhere I've been going the last year or two, they're jacked up. I mean, it's just what it is. Color is king. 60 with RJ, looking for 62. eBay, same thing, same deal. Hit green flasks on eBay. Go to completed listings and look at the prices. $62 with Steve, looking for 64. I'll try this one next. How about the ink? Oh yeah, Jerry, you got. I mean, absolutely. RJ's out. We got 62 with Steve, looking for 64. Oh, this one's tough. I know I probably paid like 75, 80 bucks for that thing. 64 with Casey and Derek. Looking for 66. Let us know, Tattoo Steve. We got Casey at 64, looking for 66. All right, Steve's out 9 seconds. Casey and Derek, 64 on the combo there. Very, very nice buy. Yeah, Casey. Derek, come on, dude. Tell me what these were going for a year ago. I mean, even a year ago in my auctions. Tell them. Tell the people. Well over $200. I mean, I'm not saying that's what they should have been, but I mean, still. Anything under 100 is an absolute steal. 100, 100 and a quarter, 150 on those colors. 56 Jag, welcome on, buddy. See, there you go, guys. Crazy. Things go up, things go down. I get it. I mean, not that they should go down, just in my auctions. They don't go down anywhere else, but all depends on who's here. That's the auction game, you know? Let's see. He was 66. Oh, Steve, you were late, my man. You were late. I seen it come in late. All right, we got the amber. This is burnishing ink, hub something out of Boston with the label. Nice amber. For all he found us on Facebook somewhere. He's registered. Really nice labeled master ink, guys, in nice amber. We're gonna start that one at 25 on the labeled master ink out of Boston. $25 with Dana, looking for 27. There you go, 56. Nice. Thanks for joining on tonight. Hit that like button for us. $27 with Kim, looking for 29. Next, we're going to do 2 SCAs. Couple little mini types. $29 with Wendy, looking for 31. I seen you guys, your bids came in like simultaneously, so Wendy showed up first, but they both popped on the screen at the same time. That was weird. Had to have been a millisecond. Kim's out. Thank you, Kim. You got Wendy at 29, looking for 31. Real nice ink, master ink and amber, guys. Really good one. 1880s. Maybe late 70s, early 80s on this one. Really crude lip on this one. I don't know if you guys can see it real well, but man, this has got a beautiful crude lip to it. Whoops. Gorgeous bottle, guys. 31 with Gary, 33 with Wendy, looking for 35. 35 with Gary, looking for 37. 7.5 inches. 39 with Wendy, looking for 41. Oh yeah, we got some little bit of color over there, Pharrell. Some greenies. $39, looking for 41. Gary's out. Thank you, Gary. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a teaser, Gary, here in a second, because you're gonna go crazy for these, and they are not coming up for a couple of weeks. But I'll give you guys a little bit of a show of what we got, Gary. We got some killer labeled stuff. All right, that one we're gonna call it sold. Forget the clock. We are calling it sold to Wendy. 39. Thank you, Wendy. All right, let me show Gary and all you labeled nuts just what we got coming up. Couple of little teasers. I just want to show you guys some of this stuff. Check out the demonic Santa Claus and this little Merry Christmas and Happy New Year flask. He looks like a wizard. If you can see it, it's tough to see. There he is. Christmas. Nice flask with the label. Got some just absolutely amazing stuff coming up. Sample whiskeys. Here's another one. Bruce Mobley. This reminded me of Bruce Mobley with the stopper. Some of these coming up. Michelle, we got some nice minis for you too. Cook's leather cement with the label. Here's a little preview of what's coming up in a couple of weeks. We got some great stuff. This one's out of Auburn, New York. Some outstanding stuff. Sample whiskeys, and this is the which one is this? Oh my gosh, the Quaker made whiskeys, little minis. We got some absolute heat coming, some heaters. Anyhow, we had the SCA Mason's fruit jar. Other than that, no SCAs tonight, Gail. I mean, the Smalley wide mouth self sealer is a little bit of SCA, but it's about as close as we can get to that. We got some nice ones coming. Yeah, it's a good one, John. That's coming up in a couple weeks. It's a ground lip Merry Christmas flask. But here we got the Cheesebro Manufacturing Co. Vaseline. It's really nice because this one's SCA. Usually these don't turn because they usually have that green color in them. The Sealy's Pure Flavorings. This one's kind of nice with that tooled lip. Has not been washed, but kind of an odd shape. Both are SCA color. We are going to start those two off at $10 for the combo. Well, I gotta turn the light off. You can see the SCA in them. They're little minis. You got 10 with Pharrell, looking for 12. This one will clean up too. You're gonna get both of them. 2 3/4 and 4 1/2. 14 with Pharrell. Looking for 16. Yes, exactly, RJ. This is kind of unique little bell-shaped bottle. It's definitely a I'm glad you mentioned that. I was going to say it. It's a neat form on that one. Couldn't come up with the word. Cindy's out. We got Kim at 20, looking for 22. Pharrell is out. Kim at 20, looking for 22. On the clock, 20 seconds. Both bottles, one price. I don't know where Michelle was. She was here earlier. And those are sold. You got them, Kim. Oh, Bobby, you just came in late. Dang it, Bobby. Gotta be quicker than that. Bobby. Yeah, it popped in after the buzzer on mine, though, Gail. Gotta be in there before the time. We don't do the lag anymore. We don't do the in-out thing. All right. Here's a good one. Digger Steve, I don't know if anybody follows him. He's a local guy from up my way here in New York anyhow. He dug one of these the other day. So he said this was kind of like by New York City area. Ah, gotcha, Michelle. So this is the Willard A. Smith Pharmacist, not pharmacists or pharmacies. Pharmacist, Richfield Springs, New York. This one's got the stars with all the WT Co. DUSA, patent December 11th, 1894. Nice, New York, Richfield Springs, New York, pharmacy. We're going to start that one at 15. Six inches on the button. Maddie McBottles. Maddie McLovin Bottles. 15 with hoops. Steve a little late. Bobby's in it to win it at 17, looking for 19. 17, looking for 19. She's mint. Robert and Dylan's at 20, looking for 22. $22 with Bobby, looking for 24. Bobby, we got a scarce one up your alley coming up. I lied. We're not done with the heavy hitters. We got one more big heavy hitter, dog. Looking around. Yeah, I would say this is the, yep, we got to do it too. Super scarce. $26 with Bobby, looking for 28. Robert's out. Bobby's at 26. Richfield Springs, New York City suburb. Willard A. Smith, 6-inch pharmacist. Nice bubbles in this one too. All right, on the clock for you, Bobby. Bobby gonna get his second red light disco special. We're gonna get it ready for him. Not just yet, Bob. Bobby J. Bobby J gets the red light. Red light for Bob. We almost dumped over the camera. There we go. You guys just got real nauseous, didn't you? Red light and sing a song. Bobby J. Bobby J. He likes to win his bottles all day. Bobby J. Sign me up for America's Got Talent, guys. AGT, American Idol, here I come. 26 now, that would be, that's terrible. I think I broke half my glass back there just singing that song to you, Bobby. If my wife was down here, she'd be like, don't ever do that again. Just saying. All right, next is SB Goff's liniment with the label. You got all the Goff liniment in there. That'll fix you right up. I hope that's the liniment. I think it is. I mean, it kind of looks like... No. It's got a little carbonation to it, so that's got to be the liniment. Camden, New Jersey, but this is full-on labeled. Perfect label on this baby. This is right off the druggist shelf. Right out of the general store. 1880s, late 80s on this one. SB Goff's liniment, Camden, New Jersey. Double collared top, corked, sealed. As you guys know, when we ship this, this will have a balloon around there, rubber band. We'll have it shrink wrapped and taped so this doesn't leak out. We do our best to preserve all of it. So we're gonna start this guy at 15 on this med with the contents and everything. They might have took one dose, maybe. Nice example of that one. 15 and go. Next, we got a big dog, guys. This one is a big dog. 15 with Robert, looking for 17. $20 with Gary, looking for 22. What else we got labeled here? We'll put this one up too, since we're going with Cobalt. That's got contents and label. Obesity treatment. Holy cow, I didn't even realize what that said. That's cool. 29 with Gary, looking for 31. $33. See, Bobby, they all got jealous. They all needed a song after I sang that one to you, Bobby. Bobby J bids on bottles all day. What's he gotta say to get a bottle today? Bobby J bidding on bottles today. He's getting a few too. Getting all the lights. It isn't it? It is, Steve. It's a nice one. It's a nice bottle too. It's hand blown as well. It's a UD Co. That's United Drug Co. on the base. Matt, you should be saying slaps Lancaster across the face with baby powder. Stop singing. 33 with Robert, looking for 35. Final call, 20 seconds. Stick the bottles, Lancaster. On the clock, 20 seconds. We got Robert at 33, looking for 35. Robert, you better not be busy tomorrow when I send you the invoice either. No giving me those, I had to mow 1,000 lawns today. You got it, Robert. 33. Thank you, my man. All right, next we've got the J.H. Sackett Magic Colors J.H. Sackett, New York. J.H. Sackett, New York. This is a good one, really good one. Tough bottle to find, and Cobalt does have a tiny, tiny little nick on the base, but this is a very scarce bottle. Very scarce. Tiny little nick on the base. That's why they call it the blues. Right there. We're feeling kind of blue. Blue, blue. All right, let's start this one at 30, 40, 50, 100. Let's start it at 35. 35. Does have a little nick, but still, this is a very scarce one. J.H. Shackett's Magic Colors out of New York. It's a good one, guys. Real good. Like 150 good. You add in the neck, maybe 100. What did I say? 50? 40? Can't remember now. Start me off. This is a good bottle. Very scarce one to get in cobalt. 1880s. Late 1880s. 35 with Dylan, looking for 37. $40 with Kim, looking for 42. Color is king, guys. Cobalt blue med right here. Magic Colors. 6.5 inches tall. J.H. Sackett, New York. Where's Russell Ackroyd tonight? This is up Ackroyd's alley. 45 with Dylan and Robert, looking for 47. Yep, definitely a hair bottle. $44 with Kim, looking for 46. Isn't this a brown bottle? Wendy? It's brown, isn't it? Brown. Who said amber? That's brown. 47 with Kim, looking for 49. 50 with Dylan. What happened? Kim retracted a bit. Kim was at 47. We have to take that, Kim. 47. We got 50 with Dylan, looking for 52. 52 with Kim, looking for 54. Don't worry if you're late, Kim. You don't have to retract it or anything. Just keep it in there. It doesn't matter. 52, looking for 54. Dylan and Robert are out. Final call, 52, looking for 54. 20 seconds. I know, Wendy. They got to be super scarce. That's it. Next listing, I'm going to put up all my brown bottles on eBay. Super scarce brown bottle. You watch. It'll go for like $350. Next one, I'm doing it. Scarce brown bottle. That is sold Kim M. Nice buy, Kim. Kim and Daryl. Very nice on that. Cobalt whiskey. Cobalt whiskey. Now we're talking some super big bucks. Nice buy. Great bottle. What I want is that New Hampshire vinegar whiskey style bottle. I want that thing bad. That apple cider vinegar from New Hampshire. I told Hoops I want it. Keep your eye out. I want that thing. I want it pristine though too. I'll pay. I want that bottle. It's one I don't have. Cobalt blue is crazy. Let's see if this is a ground lip or not. Not a ground lip, but it has a nice cork in there. I think it's got some of the top from this cap. Yeah, it's like an apple cider. Oh gosh, this thing is so nice. It's from New Hampshire. It's very pricey. It's like $500 to $800, but it's beautiful. UDCO, United Drug Co. guys, on this one is the maker on this bottle. There we go. So this is the Rectal Obesity Treatment Granular Effervescent Vinci Salts. United Drug Co. right there on the label. Boston, Mass. Wasn't there another label? There. When packed for shipment, this package contains 1 to 4 pounds net weight. Oh, I was going to say, that ain't maybe a pound. Package for shipment. Huh. It's got all the effervescence inside of it. Completely sealed. Right there, guys. This one's cool. Let's start that one at 20 bucks. For obesity. Effervescent obesity treatment. United Drug Co. out of Boston. With the contents. This one's probably right around 1905, I would say. Yeah, probably in that era. 1905, 1908. 20 with Michelle. Looking for 22. Bath salts. No, it's effervescent. It's kind of like those Wyeth Cobalt Blues with the dose cap. It's for your stomach. So obesity treatment. I'm guessing this stuff cleaned you out pretty well. Helped you lose some weight, apparently. Yeah, it really is, David. It really is. From the Rexall store. Derek, how you doing, my man? We've come across if I can find it here real quick. Derek, so in a couple of weeks, I don't know if you have this one. This one will clean up very well. This one's out of St. Louis. It's a blob top. We have this that just came in. And it's a blob. I don't know if you got that one or not, Derek, but that'll be in a couple of weeks. $24 with Michelle, looking for 26. Isn't that cool, Wendy? It's got a nice embossed design on it. Yeah, check, see if you got it, Derek. I'll let you know when we're putting it up. That'll clean up nice, too. It's just got a little interior content or something in there, dried up beer. I don't know. 28 with David, looking for 30. Well, mansion in St. Louis. Oh, so you know, it's probably the same place. $30 with Michelle, looking for 32. Next up are the Acme Breweries salt and pepper shakers, little sample beers. These were out of Buffalo. Gotcha. Yeah, I figured. Do you have dose cap for a Wyeth? David, I don't. It's funny you should say that. It's a little bit of thing, but I had one extra one, and I'm pretty sure that went to Steve Coppin because I do not have it anymore. So the answer to that is no. I don't have any spare John Wyatt dose caps in the Cobalts. I tried to stock up on a few, but I am out. 32 with David, looking for 34. $34 with Michelle, looking for 36. And Hoops, we appreciate that gift tonight, my man. You guys can see up there, 10 bucks from the Hoopster. Gave us a nice good luck bear. Pretty awesome little animated character he put on the screen for us. Donated 10 bucks to the cause. Helps us out with some supplies and whatnot. We appreciate it. David's out. Michelle's at 34. Looking for 36. On the clock, 20 seconds. And that one is sold. Michelle, you got it. Sweet bottle. Sweetness, sweetness. All right, next the beers, the Acme out of Buffalo. These were salt and peppers, but they're little beer bottles. Somebody made them into salt and peppers, I think. These are out of Buffalo. Patent pending out of Buffalo. So 1930s, I'd say, on these, but little minis, little beers. And I like how they're two different colors. It's pretty cool. Great, like, painted label, I think. Maybe that's an actual label on there. Right there on the brewery. Salt and peppers out of Buffalo. Start me at, I don't know, 15. 15 on those. Those are nice. Little minis. 3 inches to the top of the cap. Jumbo, I do not have any more of those, Pharrell. I don't believe I do. I think Lenora and Bruce got the last of them. 15 with Cindy, 17 with Mary. Here's a cool bottle next. 19 with Cindy, looking for 21. $21 with Mary, looking for 23. Ah, I know. You and like a million other people, Pharrell. Whatever it was, those lids on those jumbos just did not last. Way more jars around nowadays than there is actual lids for them. Cindy's out. Thank you, Cindy. 20 seconds on the clock. 21 with Mary. Looking for 23. Final call. And sold. You got it. 21. Mary Kay. Very nice. All right. This next one is super cool. Check this out, guys. We got Brainerd's Crystal Toilet Wash. And the B and the R is like ghosted out. And the C and R is faint and ghosted out. But it's Brainerd's Crystal Toilet Wash. I've never had this one before. Just got this one the other day. Really cool. Long tooled neck. Or tooled lip, long neck. Probably early 1880s on this one. Brainerd's Crystal Toilet Wash. Whatever that was. I think you wash your toilet with it. No, this was a cosmetic of some sorts. I mean, it could have been for your toilet, I guess. Maybe not this era, because that would have been an outhouse, but yeah, so it was definitely like a cosmetic toiletry. I don't know what Crystal Wash was, though. Neat bottle. Let's start that. Let's start that one at 10. That's a cool bottle. First I've seen of that guy. Almost 5.5. What do we got? 5 1/4, I guess. 5 1/4 inches. 10 and go. On the Brainerd's Crystal Wash, toilet wash. Let's see if this has got some reaction. She does. Not a whole lot, but it does a little bit. Isn't that cool, David? I've never seen this one either. 10 and go on it. Yep, probably. Yep, I would probably agree with that, Furrow. I don't know if it was an outhouse thing. I don't know. Maybe. 10 with Linda looking for 12. Usually to keep the smell down in the outhouse, I mean 100%, they used to cap it with lye. Lye and clay. That's, once it started getting pretty stinky, they'd get some lye in there and cap it off, or just start filling it up with clay. A layer of clay in there. 10 with Linda looking for 12. All right, 20 seconds. 10 looking for 12. All right, that one sold to Linda. $10. You got it, Linda. Very nice. That was a good buy. I've never seen that bottle. That's a tough one. All right, we got any jar people? Do we want to attempt to go back to jars tonight? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna start them. I'll try again. I'm glutton for punishment. All right, we're gonna do choice. We got a whittled Mason's patent. You can see the whittle in this baby. It's excellent. It's an H mold as well. Very different. You don't typically see H molds. Lots of whittle in this Mason's patent quart. We got a little bit of an SCA, the Smalley self-sealer wide mouth. This one is AG Smalley Co. Boston, Mass. This one will glow like crazy. Wide mouth jar. And let's put in a Keystone. Let's put in a nice Keystone in blue. The 42 base mold, another quart. Nice crown lip. We're gonna start these jars at 15. All three of these are definitely $15 start worthy and up. Nice lip, no damage. No way, Derek. We're getting killed on jars lately. Getting murdered. Just don't have jar people anymore. I don't know what it is, what happened, but we don't. Or I should say we have jar people, just jar people who are like at advanced collections and don't want this stuff. Not that it's not good, but people who have collected a while have got what they got and need. $17 with Gail. Thank you, Gail. Looking for 19. But they're nice. H mold, tons of whittle in this patent. Really nice. All jars, all the time, in tins and bots. Pharrell makes me laugh. 19 with Steve. 21 with Gail. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking, guys. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're getting bids. How about a teal ball triple? Offset Masons. All right, when we get bids, we do jars. This has got streaks in it. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you guys see that milky streakage going on through this jar? It's absolutely. Oh, I gotta show this one. Hold on, that one's going separate. That one's going next. I faked you out. We gotta show those streaks in that thing. That one's killer. 23 with John, looking for 25. I was debating on putting my CFJ Heaven and Hell jar in tonight, and I didn't do it. I didn't take it off my shelf. It's got a cross with an H66. I call it my Heaven and Hell jar. They're actually very hard to find. I debated on putting that jar in tonight, but I didn't. I got stage fright. Everything Boston can be felt from inside the ball jar. Oh yeah, this one's excellent. $27 with John, looking for 29. Gail's out. Tins and labels. We'll get some tins and labels for you. I'll start picking that up. If you guys are into anything else besides bottles and jars, please let me know, because you guys know I'm great at getting things. I can get it for you. So shoot me a message, shoot me an email, say, hey, I also collect this, this, and this, that, and that, whatever. We'll start picking more stuff up and get a little more diverse. 25, 27, looking for 29. Final call. Fishing lures, Linda says. Okay. Mary Curran, I got you. We got some artifacts here. Terry's at 30. Salt cellars. I don't know what those are, Paul. And I got a whole thing of artifacts here. And fishing lures. I don't know a whole lot about those, but I'll try to get some. John, that's going to be a little bit tricky. Within shipping range. So RJ, that's definitely out. Hoops, not a chance. So I know a little bit. I can't say I don't know anything about them. I know the old wood ones and hand painted wood ones and stuff like that can be hundreds of dollars. Like some of the old poppers and wood lures. Yep. Wood ones I know are very good. Fishing lure books. I had one at one point. I had a nice South Bend, early vintage South Bend fishing lure book. Might even have been a catalog. Yep, definitely. All right, what is this? Nope, John was out. What we got here? What's going on? We got 30 with Terry Booker. You got it, Terry. Which one you want, my man? A, B, C, or a combination, or as many as you like. Mr. Booker, thanks for joining us tonight, Terry. Terry says, I'm a jar guy. I'm here. Don't stop running jars. He wants B on the small. You got it, Terry. All right, we got two left. Two left here on choice. We'll do those, then we're going to do that crazy ball jar. Great color. All the milk glass in it. Start me on those. Dynamite works good. That's cheating, David. Come on. We got 19 with Steve, looking for 21. Nice 56, that's sweet. Let's see. The swirled yellow. Who won the... Oh, boy. Who was it? That was Steve. Steve Smith got the check mark on the yellow. Amber Demi. Steve Smith was the winner. We've got... What do we got? We got this left on that forest green case gin, guys, if anybody wants in. We've only got a few left. I am super shocked that that forest green case gin is the last one to go. I thought that would have been like right up there. That's a killer color. Extremely hard to find color in that gin. Few spots left if anybody wants in. All right, we're probably on the clock here. We're going 16 seconds. We've got Gail Coppinger at 21 on top. You want spot 4, Hoops? All right. All right, Hoops. Hoops has got 4. Thank you, sir. Fire that over when you get a chance. We'll give you the check mark. Lenora, did you... I don't know. Lenora's still with us, right? Yeah, she's on here. I haven't seen her comment in a minute. I don't know if she sent it or not. All right. You got it, Gail. All right, Lenora. Did you send that over just so you know? If we fill it up, we'll run it. But I didn't get a chance to check. I might have missed the payment come through. Gail C. You got it, Gail. That's a nice whittled one. All right. I think I need this. Okay, Lenora. That is weird, RJ. All right, Hoops, we got you. We seen it come through right there. Boom. Hoops has got the check. All right. Any interest on the Keystone? Keystone, Mason's patent. Any interest on that one? 10 and go. Keystone, let's see. Let's just do that Keystone for now. 15 was Steve. Looking for 17. So we've got 2, 8, 9, and 10 left on the gin. 2, 8, 9, and 10. Whoa, we got bright. Did you guys' screen just get brighter? That's super weird how it does that. Lenora, I'm not sure. I have to check to see what you sent or not. You want a spot on the gin, Lenora? If you want a spot on the... Oh, right there, yes. So number 3, it's 10. 10 per spot on the gin. So you got 2 spots, so 20. You've got 3 and 7. If you didn't send it already. That was weird, right? So it just got super bright. I don't know, my phone just did... Actually, the picture looks great. Not mine, I never get brighter. That's not true, Hoops. You get smarter with age, right? I'm just a dummy. You guys got all the knowledge. All right, Steve, what are we at? Okay, Lenore, sounds good. For real. All right, check out this thing. Check out this wild chop. Hopefully we can get it in there nice. This thing is loaded with milk glass streaks. Beautiful, beautiful jar. It's almost like spider webbing in there. Oh my gosh, look at that base. This is a killer jar. You can really see it when it's behind something dark like that. Just amazing. Greg Albright, I know you like these kind of cobwebby streaker jars. This is a nice one here, bud. And a great color. Loaded with milk glass. All right, let's start this one at 15 on the, I don't know what you call this. It's like a, I don't want to call it teal blue. It's like, I don't know. It's different. It's dark. There it is. I don't think it's ball blue. I think it's like a teal ball blue, if that makes any sense. We got 15 with Greg, looking for 17. You can see how dark it is without the light blasting it. And it's loaded with streak milk glass. 25 with hoops, looking for 27. It's like a teal, right, RJ? It's definitely on the teal spectrum. 27 with Greg, 30 with Jeff. David's out. Thank you, David. David's like, I'm not even a jar guy, but that's a cool jar. 32 with Greg. 35 with Jeff. Yeah, it is. It's very dark. Like I said, this is how you're going to see it unless you got a showcase that you're going to put the light on it. It's very dark. Triple loop, offset mason. 42 with Greg. Looking for 44. .44 with Jeff. Looking for 46. It's definitely the darkest colored jar I had tonight. The other, the smooth lip mason's patent, I don't think it was more of a ball blue. This is more of a tealy ball blue. 46 with Greg, looking for 48. Out. 46, looking for 48. Speak now or forever hold your peace, Hoopster. Don't put anything cool for a minute. I have to take out the dog. Kidding. For real, so you don't want us to put up the mini tin lot of 20? Hold those. 50 with Terry, looking for 52. Dog's gonna wait. Just kidding, Pharrell. We don't have any of the tins tonight. We'll get them though. We don't have them tonight. 52 with Greg, looking for 54. 54 with Terry B, looking for 56. Super jar. .56 with Greg, looking for 58. Any Palmer's teal bottles? David, I think somebody got a Palmer's. I think it was Lenora. She got one. We had one last auction. That might have been like a tealy green though. 60 with Terry. Looking for 62. 62 with Greg. Like here's a, I don't know. I guess that's ball blue. Kind of the same style jar, just not a triple, but very dark color. That's basically what you see in your ball blue. 65 with Terry, 67 with Greg. Terry's out. Thank you, Terry. 67, looking for 69. I know, Lenore. I know, that is for sure. I just don't... I mean, I got so many jars. I just don't know what to put up from time to time because I know you guys are getting, you know, a lot of this stuff. So I try to get different things for you, but I have so much stock. You know, I'm trying to sell it as cheap as we can. 67 with Greg. Terry's out. Final call on the clock. 20 seconds. Nice, Lenore. Nice. All right. That's a sweet doggy. Going to Greg. Thank you, sir. Great jar. Great jar. Oddities. You like oddities? I need a Rolly half gallon. You want that half gallon? Is that what it is? I don't know. It's a half gallon. It's got like that cone top to it. I think they call it a sheep's head. Maybe not, but it's got like a cone shape to it. I don't know if there's any interest in that. It's got a weird mold. 2-4 with an underline. I don't know what that is all about, but and it's low, very low on the jar. All right, let's go to, we got to do these. We're going to do this one's pretty cool. We haven't done many closure bottles or jars or bottles. This one's beech nut. I thought beech nut was tobacco. I guess it was food too, wasn't it? Thought it was tobacco, but this is embossed beech nut from Cornucopia, New York. Crazy. With the closure. Beech nut out of Cornucopia, New York. Embalming fluid. Okay, Linda, I got one. I've got a line on. It's an expensive one. But it's really good. And it's a poison as well. It says poison on it. It's an excellent one. I think it's Egyptian embalming fluid or something like that, and it says poison. It's a large bottle. I got to pay up for it, but I was thinking about getting it anyhow, so. Gotcha. Let's start this one at 12 bucks, guys. This is pretty nice from Cornucopia, New York with the closure. Beech nut. It's like a soda type. Yeah, it's a cool bottle, Linda. It's an embalming fluid with big, I mean, the embossing is like this big on the bottle. It says poison across it. It's nice. I'll pick it up. I got to get out there in the next few weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. See the guy. $12 and go. 12 and go on the beech nut with the closure. Any interest? I feel like we flip back to jars now. I can't keep up with you guys. Maybe we'll just do jars now. Let's see. Glow. I don't know if this one does. Gail, let's check. May or may not. It's got a red reaction to it, actually, so it might have some selenium. Closure works perfect. We got 12 with 3G, 14 with Linda. Thank you, guys. All right, this is kind of cool, an unusual piece. 17 with triple G, looking for 19. Let's see what else we gotta do. Ooh, let's. We gotta do. We're gonna do some of these beers. Ah, walking the dog, nice. 17 with Greg, looking for 19. Final call, 20 seconds. We're gonna do some picnic beers next in all different colors. What the heck? Let's throw that one in too. We got a whole color lineup. All right, that's sold. 3G, you got it. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, we got picnic beers here. We got some blobs, some crowns in there. All different colors, all 4 different colors right there. I'll go over them here. We got the White Eagle. And these need to be washed and cleaned. I have not washed any of these. White Eagle FR Bottling Works, 24 ounce, Buffalo, New York. Little rough spot right there. Just a little side roughage. But nice beer. White Eagle, that one's pretty neat. We got the L House out of Syracuse and Sons, Co. Inc. You can see these need to be cleaned. They're not terrible, but I have not washed any of them. Here's like a green aqua. Registered Standard Bottling Works out of Williamsport. That's a blob. And we've got Gray Bros. This thing is heavy. Needs a washing. Tall Skinny out of New Canaan, Connecticut. Blob top with the closure. It's got kind of an interesting closure on it. All right, your choice. $10 and go. And we've only got a few more spots to fill on that green gin. 10 with Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Looking for 12. 10 with Steve, just behind Steve. Just behind. This thing is like dead clear with a little bit of smoky color to it. This thing is a little bit of SCA clear, aqua, Graqua. All 3 different. It's a nice run. I mean, if they would all stay together, that'd be pretty neat. 10 with Jeff. Steve's out. Looking for 12. Kim and Daryl must have gone to bed, maybe? What time is it? $12 with Greg, looking for 14. It is stifling here for real. It is super humid here last couple of days. 9:54. All right, cool. We'll wrap it up about 10:30, 10:45 or so. 14 with Jeff, looking for 16. $16 with Greg, looking for 18. Jeff is out. Thank you, Jeff. And 7:55 in Colorado. Dang. Jerry, you're out west too, right, Jerry? Jerry, you're in the same state as Hoops. All right. Greg, which ones you thinking, Greg? We're gonna call those for you, my man. A, B, C, or D, up to you. You got it. On the Gray Bros. Nice. All right. Any other interest on those beers? If not, we'll move them aside and keep moving. 10 with hoops. Looking for 12. Yeah, you're down south, right? You're down the humidity belt down there. It was like, I used to live in West Palm Beach for 5 years, and man, I'll tell you, it was like, yeah,